Alright, so in summary, we spoke about music and we said music can be defined as the arrangement of sound, okay, or the organization of sound in a systematic way that is pleasant to the ears, that is able to convey a message or express an emotion. So music is simply you can be able to arrange different sounds, different notes together in a systematic way, and it's pleasant to my hearing. That's a definition of music, okay? And it should be able to convey a message or express an emotions. And then we spoke about uses of music, where we said we can use music for therapy, we can use music for worship, for rituals, for edification. We can use music for entertainment, which is one of the largest entertainment industry we have. We can use music for meditation or to relax. Okay, so let's add relaxation here. Relaxation. Okay, we can use music for education. Our ABCD. Popularly, there's a B C D E F G we use to learn our alphabets. Okay, we can use music for communication. We can use music to identify or give us that sense of belonging to a culture. For example, our national anthem or our local songs. Okay, then we have elements of music, and then under elements of music, we have pitch, we have dynamics, we have melody, we have harmony, we have timbre, we have tempo, we have rhythm and texture. When we talk about dynamics simply means the perceived frequency we hear. Okay, how high or how low a sound is or a note. Dynamics has to do with how soft or how loud a note is. Okay, my guitar, for example, I can strike this note in a soft way or in a loud way. Okay, so that's dynamics. Either how I sing or how soft I sing a note. Okay, or how loud. Next, we have our melody, and we said melody is our leading line. Okay, it's our leading line that gives us that tone we hear for a song. Next, we have harmony. Harmony are additional tunes. Okay, they are like other lines, but they are not leading, but then they support or accompany the melody line. Next, we have timbre, and timbre has to do with uniqueness of sound. For example, a trumpet and a sax are similar, but they have different qualities. Next, we have tempo. Tempo has to do with the speed or the pace of a music piece. Next, we have rhythm, and rhythm has to do with the rate of beat, the flow of beat, or the arrangement and the pattern of beats we use in our music. Lastly, we have texture. Texture has to do with the layers of sound we hear at once. Okay, songs is going on, hearing the drum, the bass, the vocalist, and everything. So texture has to do with layers of sound. And then basically we have three, which are monopoly, which is hearing a single line. We have homophony, which is melody and the chord. Then thirdly we have polyphony, which is different melodic line. Okay, popular with choir and classical music. Different lines are going, bass is going, and then it gives us something beautiful. Okay. Next we spoke about the classification of music, and we said music can be classified into different categories. But then I selected two categories, which are origin and based on performance. Based on origin, we have the African music, examples like Afro, Fuji, and our traditional music. Under the Western music, we have the classicals, the Latin, the blues, the jazz. Alright? While under performance, we have vocals, instruments, and dance, and we can have a combination of two or more of them. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then, lastly, we spoke about classification of Western music instruments. Okay, basically, music is classified into Western music and African music, and then we classify the instruments too also into Western music and African music. And under Western music, we have the string instruments like the harp, the guitar, the violin. We have the wood instruments, the woodwind, like the saxophone and the flutes, clarinets, and the rest. We have the brass family, which we have the trumpet, the French horn, and the sax. Then we have the percussion instruments produced through mountain pressure or hitting the instruments. While under the African music, we have the idiophone, which are produced by shaking. Okay, we have the membranophone, which are instruments that are produced by striking, like the talking drum, and this would be used for choir. As long as you strike them, they fall under this guy.